Hello everyone, Scott here. Welcome to Crazy Glare from the Window Theater, also known as Scott Sees Some Movies. I've seen a few movies now, three of them. I was going to say three movies. And I am going to get caught up on them now. First up is Lazer Team. This is the Rooster Teeth made feature, their first one. They crowdfunded it. Oddly enough, it's in the same size packaging as a DVD, but it is the Blu-ray DVD combo pack. So they didn't go for Blu-ray stuff, even though it's a Blu-ray disc. Quite odd. It's the first DVD out of a couple hundred that I have. Sorry, Blu-ray out of the couple that I have. In the wrong size package. I got it during their Black Friday sale. I like Rooster Teeth stuff. I like Achievement Hunter specifically. Gavin and Michael are very funny. I liked Ray when he was on. Jeremy's fun. Jeff, Jack, all those guys. It is a lot of fun stuff. Okay? So there's no pretense I need to really say beyond that. I like their work. And the idea of doing a feature film with the sensibilities and some video gamey stuff is fun. I like the idea of it all. Basically what happens is he's a sheriff, he's a jock, and these two guys are loser friends. And there is this wow signal from NASA from years ago, from SETI I believe it was, and it actually meant prepare yourself, danger is coming. So that's the idea. They raise this guy from birth, and he's awesome, and he's the super champion they're going to have, and when the ship finally comes, these yahoos intercept it. One gets a helmet, one gets the arm gun, one gets the shield arm, and one gets the boots. And they screw everything up, because they're like bonded, they can't get them off. So they have to train in like 4 days to fight the champion that's coming. And through teamwork, they get there, and it's all good. No spoilers there, really. This movie was a lot of fun. You can tell it's made by some guys who kind of just brute forced their way in with talent and ability to do it. Crowdfunding helped it out. They had 10 years of Red vs. Blue and everything to help them get to that point. Bernie Burns is one of the co-founders of Rooster Teeth, and he's the main lead here. He's a lot of fun in it. I do like his stuff. Michael and Gavin are a lot of fun as well. They play parts well to what you'd expect from their stuff on Rooster Teeth and Achievement Hunter. But also, it's a part. Michael's a football jock, and it's great. But he'd also, he plays that up sometimes in videos, like what that would be, so he's playing that. Colton Dunn, I forget what his character's name is, actually. He's really good, too, but he's a bit too far with some of the comedy stuff, and a bunch of them are. There's not many characters beyond this, but a lot of the military general types are. For some reason, the Rooster Teeth guys nail it, as does the actress who plays Mindy, but his is a bit off. But it turns around, it turns a corner. The visual effects are what you'd expect from a low-budget movie like that. They're fairly well done. The bugs are the only thing that has a little integration problem. Everything else looks fine. Like, the shield looks great, and the helmet. There's scenes where they showed that was a CGI helmet. I didn't know. So it's really, really well done in that regard. The main big problem I have with the whole thing is the music. Sometimes the music is great. I don't know, I'm going for movie tickets, so forgive me. This never came here. It was very, very limited releasing through Tug, which doesn't really come with Thunder Bay. The music was by Jeff Williams. Not familiar with him, but there's times when the music is appropriately epic and big and such, and is good for that. But there's times when, the police car, they're doing an escape, and the music almost has this comedic tone, which is far more comedic than it should be. The we should be serious because these guys are running for their lives to get out. And the guys are being silly in ways. They're like, get out of here, we gotta go. And that's silly, but they're taking it serious. But the movie is lighthearted with some of the piano. And I think it's the piano that I have a problem with. Mostly what it is, in the fact of the piano being there, it's old-timey, it's out of touch with what the rest of it should be. It doesn't quite work for me. It's hard to explain, but it just doesn't quite work the way I think they were intending. I don't know. There is a sequel that's just come out. I'll pick that one up at some point eventually. I didn't get YouTube Red to see this, or Rooster Teeth first, or anything. I always like physical copies, and there you go. So I picked it up. It's got special features. I watched them all. I didn't watch the commentary, but there's visual effects and the music, which, like I said, is a bit on there. and some outtakes, and some actually fun deleted scenes and outtakes. There's a whole robbery sequence they cut, which I think they should have kept. This movie's a lot of fun. I do recommend it. If you're on First or Red, definitely watch it. It is absolutely worthwhile. $10 for the combo pack, absolutely worth it as well. I recommend it. I think I gave it 3 out of 5 or 3.5 even. Like I said, there's problems, but it's fine considering what it is. Yeah, definitely worth watching. That's that one. GuiltyPleasureCinema.com. Cyclops Scott here on YouTube and the socials. I'll cut it there quick because these do run long otherwise. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one, which will be coming very shortly. Stay tuned.